Man, stop telling everybody what God told you to do. Like real talk. Like, man, we gotta stop that. We gotta stop telling people what God told us to do. Let me tell you why. Because everybody ain't for God. Sometimes you telling the wrong people what God told you to do, and that person that came back with the opposite of what God told you to do. Because that person is seeing by what they can see, not by faith. They not walking by faith. They not seeing with faith. They seeing with their eyeballs. So when you tell them what God told you to do, and now they like, that don't make sense. That don't make sense. What's gonna happen next? You're gonna start second guessing what God told you. You're gonna start trying to figure out, was that God speaking to me or was that me? You know what I mean? Because you done mess around and told the plan that God told you to do to somebody else who don't believe like you believe, who ain't hearing from God. So to them, it looks stupid. It look foolish. So they sitting here trying to figure out, like, what you mean you finna do this? Like, why would you do that for? You got a family. Nah, bro, you can't do that, because if you do that, you gonna mess around and get that debt. Like, you can't. Come on, man. I just seen so many people, man, not do what they supposed to be doing because of somebody else. Stop telling people what God told you. Sometimes you gotta be quiet. Sometimes you gotta move in silence. Sometimes you gotta let them ask questions and you gotta let them think whatever it is they want to think. No, sometimes you gotta be cool with that. Man, I done been around people, man, who just love people to validate them. You know what I'm saying? When it come to God, like they want to know that they in the right lane. It's like you not how this person gonna validate you to tell you that you in the right place with God, like because they agree with you. And then what's so crazy, when they disagree with you, you be like, yeah, that probably ain't right. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be doing it. Now I need to go ahead, do something else. Man, stop telling people your plans. Stop telling people what God told you what to do. If you keep doing that, then man, you're not gonna get to where it is that you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? And where you're supposed to be is wherever God told you you're supposed to be. And because of you listening to the person next to you, man, now the person threw you all off. Now you done jumped off track. You know what I'm saying? You all over there. Why you over there? You know what I'm saying? Because you done told your plan to somebody who don't believe, who that for themselves they ain't even hearing from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Even if they hearing from, they don't want to say this ain't God. That ain't God. God had told them what to do. They like, no, I'm straight up. I'm straight on that. That don't make no sense. Like, come on, man. Like, and it's something about we love people to rally behind us. Why? Why? Why we love that so much? I know why. I know it's the support. But that's what be keeping a lot of us down too. Worried about the support. You trying to see if what God told you, or you trying to tell them to see if it's cool with them. You trying to see is it cool with them? Why you trying to see is it cool with them for? Like they can't make or break your situation, but you trying to see is it cool with them? So you then sat at the table and then gave them the whole blueprint. And now they sitting around dissecting your blueprint, breaking that thing apart. They breaking the blueprint apart. You know what I'm saying? They like, nah, I wouldn't do that right there if I was you. Like, God told you to do that. But now you sitting here like, yeah, I probably should. Bro, you shouldn't. What's the plan? What's the blueprint? You see what I'm saying? But now it's a lot of people out here that'll break your plan apart because they scared to do what it is they supposed to be doing. Man, I know people, man, I've been around people who, man, they cool with everybody not doing nothing. I'm talking about they cool with everybody not doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. They don't want you doing nothing. They gonna discourage every plan you bring. They ain't trying to move ahead. They like, nah, we good. We good right here. Let's stay right here. Don't move. Let's stay right here. And that same person you done took your plan to. You didn't took the plan to the person who cool with sitting still. They cool with running in place. They cool with that. They cool with just not moving. And you done ran. Hey, boy, check this out. Check this out. This what I'm finna do. And now you done left the house second guessing everything you supposed to be doing. Because you got to open your mouth and tell everybody what you got going on. You know what I mean? Like, you can't tell everybody what you got going on. No, I mean, it's some people out here, man, they desperate to even steal what it is God told you to do and use it for themselves, even though it still might not prosper. But then when you act on it, you feel some type of way because you feel like, man, it feel like I'm biting. But now he just jumped on it quicker. He jumped on it first. Now you sitting here like, man, you know what I'm saying? You scared to move because it looked like you copycatting on him when really he stole what you had. Y'all, because you talking, running your mouth, trying to tell everybody so you can get some validation, trying to get a green light from everybody. You don't need no green light from everybody. You don't need no green light from half the people. 90% of people you tell it, you don't need no green light from. You don't need no green light. They ain't doing nothing. Know what I'm saying? And you thinking they gonna get excited for you. They gonna be excited because, know what I'm saying? You to mess around and told them to play and really, man, they sitting in the back, man, they frowned up. I'm so sick of him. I'm so sick of her. I always get something. They trying to do. Won't she just sit down? Won't he just sit down somewhere? But don't even get on people that type of platform. Don't even give them that platform in your life. Don't even give them that platform to have you feeling like that you doing the wrong thing. Don't give them that. But if you give it to them, then they gonna take it and run with it. It's just like the enemy, man. You can't listen. You can't get that joker an inch. You get that joker an inch, well, he gonna take a mile. You see what I'm saying? He gonna take a mile. You know what I'm saying? You didn't put the plan on the table, man. Before you didn't got in the car quick. Before you didn't got in the car quick, man. They didn't already called your phone, telling some girl, I wouldn't do that. Homie, I wouldn't do that. Like, why you calling me with that? You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell everybody your business. You can't tell everybody your plans. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes people, they want to hear your plans because they're waiting for your plans to fall through. If in their eyes, if your plan don't look like you said it was gonna look, you give them the green light to be like, ha, I told you. That's why I won't move. You talked all that game. You talked about all that stuff you was gonna do, and that jump fell through. You see what I'm saying? So now you done put them in a position where they got evidence to think, because what they thinking they see, because just because your situation didn't jump like you thought it was, don't mean it ain't gonna jump. Man, you know what I'm saying? God might have had some other plans that he ain't gave you at the moment. Some stuff he'll give you, but he might not give you everything. So it'll look like, and so now they turn around pointing the finger, discourage you, Thomas. I thought you said it was gonna take 2 years. You know what I'm saying? This the 4th year. You know what I'm saying? Like, this the 4th year I told you. Now you feeling like, man, like, yeah, you right. Maybe I was hearing the wrong thing. Man, you can't put everybody in your business. You can't tell everybody your plans. Some plans are for you and God, between y'all two. You know, even the people you get to help you, sometimes you can't even get them everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they come apart and be on the team, you can only get them so much sometimes too. You can't get them. You gotta know. Spirit gotta speak to you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know who you dealing with. Because some people, you can't give them everything. Because if you give them too much and then that thing start looking rocky, they get to panicking. They get to throwing stuff off the boat. You know what I'm saying? You like, why you throw it off the boat? They like, man, it was too heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because of the plan. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, you can't even tell them the full plan. So when you get to their place, you gotta know who you dealing with. You gotta know. So stop telling everybody your plans. Did God tell you to tell other people about your plans? Did he tell you to run and tell the neighborhood, tell your family what you finna do? Did he say that? Or did you say that?